Alright everybody, welcome back. We are headed to the 3rd floor.
Joy? I told you to look after Iris.
You're not the boss of me.
I found a bunch of stuff downstairs. The Bell Killer is offing his victims as if they're witches. I'm heading upstairs to see what else I can find. I should have told you to follow me, then maybe you would have stayed at the church.
You know me so well.
God, this map is awful. Every single one I've clicked on here has, at least the picture has been wrong. Cue cutscene, probably?
Just keep an eye out for security cameras and alarms.
Thanks for the tip, but this isn't even my first break-in today.
Yeah, this looks like the right place. Now let's see what these artifacts can tell me about the witch trials.
"14 clues. Alright. Actually, we're going to come back over here. There we go. Oh, had it.
House of Justice or merely of judgment?
Alright. I'm going to come around the corner. Only 2 more to go.
This place, it puts me in touch with odd sensations, centuries old. I'm trying to focus on this killer, but the echoes from these sensations keep interfering, like deaths from the past, pleading to be remembered.
Alright. Got ourselves another plaque. Alright, right to our left here. Alright, then back around to our left here. There it is. Alright. And Q achievement.
My husband and I stepped off the platform and onto the giant hissing locomotive. I remember looking back at our small town and thinking of all the happy memories we made there. But I was excited to start our new life in Salem. I must have dozed off because I was startled awake by the sound of screeching metal. And as the train came to a halt, all I could hear was the torrential rain pelting against the roof. I looked out the window. There was only darkness. Then came the brightest flash of lightning I had ever seen. When my husband left to inquire about the delay, a woman in the back of the train started screaming. We rushed over to her and asked her what was wrong, but all she could manage to say through her sobs was something about seeing the spirits of the dead wandering in the rain. Stranger still were the passengers that were suddenly stricken with the painful memories of their past. It was at this point that I became truly terrified, so I set out to find Joe. When I reached the cab and still hadn't found him, I was worried. I looked out the front window and saw the train's conductor laboring to move a downed tree from the tracks. And there was Joe, walking up to help. However, instead of grabbing hold of the tree, Joe bent down, picked up a rock, and crushed the conductor's skull with it. When I left the train and ran up to him, I could see that this wasn't the Joe I once knew. Something had taken hold of him, something angry. Then he saw something that terrified him. He dropped the rock and ran off into the woods. However, right before he disappeared into the trees, during a bright flash of lightning, I thought I saw something chasing him, hunting him. I can only describe it as a ghostly specter, cloaked in black. But more likely than not, it was just a shadow. The authorities spent days combing the woods for Joe, but he never turned up. I tried to go back home, but the memories were too painful. Some nights I lie in bed, tortured by the thoughts of what our life could have been if we had never stepped onto that train.
Alright, yeah. Going this way. Okay, we got 3... God, those ghosts. 3 things over here. I think there's... There we go. And we should have 1 in each corner. There's 1. Alright, so now I'm kind of thinking we should have gotten all 9 of these here. I'm just going to take a quick look at the map here and make sure we didn't miss anything. Okay, so we do have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there is 3 on the 3rd floor. Shows none on the 2nd floor. And on the 1st floor, 3, so it'd be 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them. Alright, I just want to make sure, because we only need 1 more. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, I'm going to start putting together our clues.
I need you to lift up this painting.
It's called The Hanged Witch. It's creepy. Oh.
It's the killer's symbol.
Wine. A large barrel of wine. Alright, we missed one painting. This scary dude right here. Judge. They're gonna display that, huh? List witch trial book. List of the accused. Gavel. An important message. Witch trial public summons? So are they thinking like they're gonna like call out all the witches? If you're a witch, come on out. Witch trial painting. And again, we got another one here that's not on the map, which was that witch trial, that painting. What is this? Let's say the crystal.
My apologies. It will always belong to you.
For shame, Bridget. This charade of your conversations with the spirit world will surely condemn you as a witch.
Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and end this one here. When we come back, we will continuing with our collectible hunt and story progression. Alright, thanks for the support. Hit that like button if you can. If you're new to the channel and you like what you're watching, hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys on the next one.